Hey everybody, this is John Paul Kersey's YouTube. Welcome to my channel. Anyways, this is a review on the Sigma F1.8 18-35 DC. DC means APS-C cameras, and they have it for Nikon and they have it for Canon. And I highly recommend this lens, and it's become highly recommended to me. Now, the thing is, the relevancy of it is that Canon's coming out with a 90D, so APS-C DSLRs are still out. They're still coming out strong. There's a couple other DSLRs that, as of Canon rumors, they're saying they're coming out. So the APS-Cs, yeah, I would get it. I would say APS-C cameras are going to be relevant for the next 5 years at least. So they're still going to be around, and if Canon's still producing them and Nikon's still producing them, then these lenses are still going to be holding strong. Now, I'm pretty sure you can adapt to a mirrorless camera. I know that EOS R has a 4K crop, and the 4K crop is 1.7, so the 1.7 crop would work perfect with this 18-35 because this lens is perfect for video. But with that being said, it's a 18-35 for APS-C cameras only. You can't use it on full frame. If you do, you're going to get heavy vignetting. But it has autofocus. The only drawback is that it doesn't have any image stabilization, but that's okay. But the relevancy for this in 2019 is still mind-blowing. If you have an APS-C camera, I highly recommend this. 5 stars, 100%. The Sigma 18-35 F1.8 DC is the best APS-C lens I've ever owned. And now there's other people that have said that they notice a lot of autofocus problems with this APS-C lens by Sigma, and I've never had a problem, so I don't know if they've had bad lenses, but the one thing I strongly recommend you buying is the Sigma dock, so you can calibrate your lens, and I definitely calibrated this lens. The Sigma dock is 100% worth it. It's only like 70 bucks and you can't go wrong. But the 18-35 is highly recommended in 2019, and this lens is still going strong. So thank you everybody for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. At the end of this video, you're going to see three pictures with the 77D by Canon, and then you're going to see 3 pictures by the 80D, and you can decipher if you like those images. Basically, it's up to you. It's an expensive lens too. It costs about 980 bucks Canadian plus tax, so after tax it's like 1150 bucks American. I'm pretty sure it's substantially cheaper, but in Canada this lens is quite expensive. I use a UV filter on it, but I take it off when I shoot video, and I take it off when I shoot this. I just like having UV filters on my lenses when I'm not using them for extra protection. I think I spent like 80 bucks on this UV filter, and I was quite happy to have it, but I take it off when I do my shoots, video or not. But for video, this lens is highly recommended, and for APS-C, this lens is highly recommended. So yes, the 18-35 F1.8 Sigma DC is highly recommended in 2019. Not just from me, but from a lot of my friends that shoot APS-C cameras too. They said they wouldn't go without it. With the 90D coming out right around the corner, I highly recommend this lens if you're going to cop one of those, because it's an amazing lens. The quality that you get from it is a higher megapixel. It draws more megapixels from your image sensor. You get, both of these cameras are both 24 megapixels. I find the Canon 77D has a little bit more sharper images due to the Digic 7 processor, and the Canon 80D has a Digic 6 processor, so on the 77D they're more vibrant, but the 80D is still a beautiful camera, and every other way it outshines the 77D. But on both those cameras, this lens is awesome. So basically, the relevancy of a DSLR is still relevant in 2019. Canon's still pumping out DSLRs. I'm assuming Nikon's still going to pump out some DSLRs, and both of them, they're probably going to pump out APS-C DSLRs. I know what Canon is, and that 90D I'm probably going to go get, but This lens is worth it. If you're shooting on APS-C, totally get one of these if you have bang for your buck. you're gonna get big bang for your buck. You're gonna get the image quality that is desired. So in 2019, this is recommended. It's done me so much. I've had so much fun with this lens. So much fun with this lens. Sigma, thank you for the Artesian lenses. The best things ever. Anyways, like, share, subscribe, and have a good day, afternoon, morning, night, and I hope I'll see you later. Ciao.